If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't.
What's up, YouTube? It's Unique Trend, and I'm back with another video. So, as y'all can see by the title, today is gonna be a story time on how me and my boyfriend got stranded for like 6 hours, y'all. Like, it was super crazy. Like, and this was actually recently. This is like, what's today? Today is the 16th. It happened on the 11th. So, yeah, just go see how many days ago that was. It was like 5 days ago. Okay, but I'm not gonna talk too long. Let's just get right into this video. And y'all, I never told a story time before, so if I keep like hopping and all that, just forgive me, please. I'm trying. Okay. All right. So basically, if y'all didn't know, me and my boyfriend's anniversary was July 11th. So we had planned on going to Detroit to, like, you know what I'm saying, spend time together or whatever. So my mom had to use my car. So I didn't have my car at the time. So I was like, dang, how we gonna go? We didn't ask to use nobody's car, so we had to use his car. And sometimes his car be having like problems or whatever. And I told him, I was like, we don't have to use your car, like, if you don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? But he talking about, oh, we can still go and all of that. So I'm just like, okay, but we have to keep it in the back of our head that, like, hopefully something don't go on, like, you know what I'm saying? So we on our way there, and everything good. And first we went to go get some Korean dogs, which y'all saw in the last vlog. We went to go get some Korean dogs, and it was all good then. Then after the Korean dogs, we went to the Detroit Zoo. And before we got there, so we were like 6 minutes from the zoo, and his car started tripping. It started saying like it was overheating and stuff like that. So he pulled over. We pulled over in like a random neighborhood for like maybe 10 minutes. So then we decided to drive again because we like, bro, we cannot just sit in front of somebody's house like that. So we drive some more, like, to the end of the street and stopped again at the stop sign, like, cut the car off and everything. And we didn't know what was going on at this point. So we got a little nervous because the wheel was, like, tightening up or whatever. So around this time, it's about maybe 2 o'clock, something like that. So we just decided to just at least get the car to the zoo. So then when we get to the zoo, it can just sit there and like cool off while we're in the zoo. So we go in the zoo. First off, the zoo was just trash. Like, I don't know, the animals just seemed lazy. Like, I wish they'd do some tricks or something. Like, I don't know, they all were just chilling. But it was cool though. It was like, I still had fun. But like, I don't know. So, fast forward to when we finna leave. So, we finna leave, right? So, and it's finna thunderstorm. So, we try to go on the train. I'm kind of like hopping a little bit. But we go on the train. No, we try to go get on the train. And they tell us that we can't get on the train because it's finna thunderstorm. So, literally, we was like fast walking all the way till we got to the front. I was so like tired at this point, and we was hungry. We was finna go get some food. So we get to the car, we turn it on, and it's still saying like it's like overheating and all that stuff. So I was like, hold on. I was like, before we go anywhere, let's just call my stepdad, because he know about cars, like he know about all that stuff. So I call him and I tell him what's going on. It was, you know what I'm saying? I was telling him that the steering wheel was tight and it kept saying it's overheating and everything. And so he's like, y'all can't go nowhere. Y'all gonna have to stay where y'all at. Y'all not gonna be able to drive all the way back home. And we just like, like, we really just looking sick. Like, what is we gonna do? So we call my boyfriend's parents and they tell us they gonna try to work something out or whatever. Then I call my mom and she told us to start calling like tow truck places. So we start calling tow truck places, and we're not getting no luck. Everybody's saying that they don't got no drivers, our destination too far, some of them not answering the phone. Like, it's just not going good at all. Like, it's just bad right now. And so we wasn't even stressing on the whole time. We wasn't even stressing though. We was just like, dang, like we really like we cared, but we didn't care. Like, and usually I'll catch an attitude and all that, but I didn't have no attitude or nothing. Like, I don't know why. But so after that happened, my mom, she like called and she told us, oh snap, I forgot a part. Okay, let's go back. The zoo people, they come up, like they drive next to us or whatever, and they telling us like that we gotta like at least go outside the gate, like, or we're gonna get locked in there. Like, we gotta figure out where to take the car or whatever, because the car would start up. It was just like if we drove that car back, like we wouldn't make it back because the car would just shut off or something. Like it would have actually broke down for real. So basically they telling us we gotta move our car or whatever. So we trying to figure something out. And so my mama finally called and told us that just move our car outside the gate and then figure it out from there or whatever. So we like, all right. So my boyfriend's mom ended up sending us a video on how to fix the car or whatever. And we just like how we gonna do that? But we end up figuring it out. And so when we parked the car outside the gate, and like outside the gate is like a little part right here, and then right here is a little part right here, and then right here is like busy road, literally, and then the gate is behind us. So we had like just a little bit of space to just sit here. So we just sitting there thinking like, what is we finna do? Like, is we really finna fix this, or is we finna get somebody to come get us and take us back and just leave the car here or whatever? And we just like, bro, at this point, we're just like super, super hungry. Like, we hadn't ate since the Korean dogs, and we had the Korean dogs at maybe like 1 o'clock. Like, so we hadn't had no food in our system, nothing to drink. Well, when we was at the zoo, we had like some, the little Dippin' Dots or whatever. But that's it. So we sitting there thinking about like, what can we do? So I was like, you know what? We finna catch an Uber to AutoZone. So we caught an Uber to AutoZone. We caught the Ubers there and back, but for under $20. So we caught an Uber there, and we was looking at the YouTube video to see what tools we had to get. So we ended up getting the tools, and then we ended up getting the Uber back. So after trying for hours and hours, like, it still wasn't working. Literally, his hands was like filled with like, it was like just black all on his hands and everything. Like, at this point, he was like real dirty trying to fix the car, and we wasn't having no luck for real. So I keep giving my stepdad updates, because he like he just kept calling me or whatever, make sure we was good. And then, but he was at work at the time, and my mama was she at work? I think, my mom was like finna get off work or something like that. Mama wasn't worried because my stepdad like just kept checking in on us or whatever. So my stepdad finally called me, and he was like, I'm a few minutes away. And I was just like, what? Like, huh? Like, I didn't know he was coming basically to help us or whatever. And so he finally come or whatever. And which I thank God for him, for real, because we probably would have been stranded for I don't know how long, like even longer. So he finally come and was like helping us or whatever. And so he ended up looking at the car and was like, nah, we need some more tools. So at this point, it's like 8 something. So like, it's been hours since we was out there. But like, it was just the same thing. But so when he got there, it was like I said, it was 8 something. And he said, we need some more stuff. Like, you missing some stuff or whatever. So we all get in in his car or whatever. And all the car parts places close at 9 o'clock. So we trying to drive around. And see like where we can go, like, and get some stuff before they close or whatever. So we like literally speeding. We went to like 4 parts places, and then the last place we end up like getting everything we needed, and then we end up coming back. And at this time, it's like getting darker, and it's starting to rain too. Excuse me. Like, because back when I said it was thunderstorming at the at the zoo, it wasn't raining yet. Like, I guess it kept getting pushed back. But at this time, it actually started like sprinkling. No, actually, I think it started pouring rain at this time, and then it ended up slowing down when we got back to the car. So we got back to the car or whatever, and I sat in my stepdad's car, and I was literally sitting there for so long, literally watching YouTube, all that, just so bored while they was trying to fix the car. When I tell you I was so bored, like, it was nothing I could do. They wouldn't help me. They wouldn't let me help or nothing. I helped as much as I could, like, showing them YouTube videos and all that. But my stepdad actually knew what to do. He didn't need no YouTube video or nothing. Like, they just got to work. And he already had, like, tools in the back of his truck and everything. So, by the time we got done, it was, like, 10-something, bro. Like, we was so freaking tired. Like, it was hot. We just needed to take showers. Like, it was just crazy. So we finally got it working or whatever, and the wheel was moving how it should. The car was started. Everything was good at this point. And I was like, you know what, y'all, like, food on me, cause I swear my boyfriend he spent a lot of money on just tools that he needed for his car or whatever. So, but thank God we was done or whatever. Then now we on our way. So the food for the food, I wanted some Wingstop. So I literally ended up buying everybody food. It was me, my stepdad, my boyfriend, and then my sister. She was back at home and she was like, "Bring me some food." So I ended up buying her some too. We in the freaking restaurant. Everybody looking at us. Because he literally got black stuff. It's on his face, his shirt, his hands and arms, his shorts, literally everywhere, bro. Like, and people just looking at us and all that. Then this man, like, he just get to asking so many questions and junk. And I'm just like, bro, like, I'm just ready to go. We literally waiting for our food for a whole entire hour before we could go home. We didn't get home till 12 o'clock at night, bro. We was so tired. I ended up having to feed him on our way home because his hands was all dirty and everything. It was literally a crazy night. I know this was like a real fast story time, but that's literally what happened. Like, that's why I didn't finish vlogging the day of the anniversary when I was doing the anniversary in the last video, because this happened and I didn't want to vlog this. Like, I was just gonna give y'all story time on it because this was really crazy. Like, I would have never thought this would have happened ever. Like, it was just crazy. But I know this was a short story time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And press the notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. And I am out.